start, and this belatedly is a video for day number 230 of my Song a Day project. And the song that I'm doing is Don't Stop Believin' by Journey. Just a small town girl, living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere. Singer in a crowded room, smelling of cheap perfume. For a smile they can share the night. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard, their shadows searching in the night. Street lights, people living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night. Working hard to get my fill. Everybody wants a thrill, just to roll the dice just one more time. Some will win, some will lose. Some were born to sing the blues. Oh, the movie never ends. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard, their shadows searching in the night. Street lights, people living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Street lights, people. Oh, don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Street lights, people. Oh, don't stop believing. Hey, don't stop believing. That was my rendition of Don't Stop Believin' by Journey. And I combined a little bit of sign language and gesturing in there for a bit, so it probably looks a little weird. As some of it sort of flowed, but some of it was a little more awkward, like night. Anyway, so that's by Journey. Originally it wasn't a song I was thinking of doing, but it came into my head the other day and I was like, that's a good one. You know, it's inspiring, motivational, you know, one of those good, powerful songs. And more ways than one. I hadn't been certain if it was, I was like, is it Journey, Foreigner, or REO? And I didn't think it was REO, but it is Journey. And lead singer of Journey is Steve Perry, so that is the third Perry whose song I've done in this project. Well, who I've done a song by. I'm not sure if Linda Perry might have written more than one of the songs that I've done, but there's Kristina Perry, P-E-R-R-I. Well, I actually did 3 by her. Linda Perry is lead singer for Non Blondes, P-E-R-R-Y, but also writes, I think, for people like Pink and Christina Aguilera and stuff. And here's Steve Perry, also P-E-R-R-Y. So it's kind of neat, kind of interesting. I've commented before on how there are a lot of Perrys in music. I think there's one in Aerosmith also. But anyway, so it's a really good song. And I was like, isn't that an Adam Sandler movie? And I'm not sure if it's in more than one, but I googled it, and sure enough, it's in A Wedding Singer. I should have just known that in the forefront of my memory, but I don't even think that they do the words. I think it's just the music, because it's at the wedding. The Almost Wedding? I don't know, I haven't seen the movie in a while, and I just like googled it quick, but that is one of my all-time favorite movies. I have seen it many, many times, but not in a while. But anyway, and it is a song with really good music, so it is a little weird doing a cappella, but and when I was listening to it, trying to learn it before, it was really fun. I was like, I like had to do air guitar on the interlude, and that's always fun. But anyway, I also altered the lyrics slightly. Here, better air guitar. There you go. Anyway, I also altered the lyrics slightly. I took out the smoky room part, which is weird. That's like the second time that's come up in a song in 2 days. Very odd. And I also took out the wine line. And that was a rhyme. Anyway, but that was easy to alter slightly after thinking about it a bit. But anyway, really good song. I also did the ending slightly differently too because, you know, fade out is weird on a solo acapella performance. But anyway, so, and I did do the Stephen Perry voice to a large extent there, I think, but, you know, but hopefully with my own sound coming through also. So anyway, hopefully that sounded good. It's a really good song. It tired out my voice a bit practicing it over and over and over, so hopefully it still sounded good when I finally performed it. I did have to redo the second verse because I was singing too high and it just did not do justice to the last chorus or the, you know, Don't Stop Believin' part of the song, which is the most important part. And it doesn't come up till the end, which is sort of weird, but powerful. And the part you think of, really. But anyway, I don't remember what else I was going to say. If I think of anything else, I will put it in the notes section below. Anyway, I'm working with serious memory card issues here again. Not serious memory issues, although sometimes that's the case too. But anyway, yeah, I have to have my camera on like the lowest resolution, and I'm juggling back and forth between two memory cards, one of which has like just over 2 minutes and the other has just over 1 minute. So I've been keeping one in my pocket and switching them back and forth and then taking stuff off onto the computer, and all during the time that I'm trying to record this. But anyway, I should have a new memory card within the next day or so though, so that should be vastly helpful as long as I can keep some space on it and not fill it up as quickly as I filled up the last one. But anyway, I'm also on a really bad schedule as per usual. And, you know, into the next day recording, and on a terrible schedule still with editing. I just finally got video 221 up and 222 into editing, but that's another long one. I hadn't remembered that there was another long one waiting to be edited, so that's daunting. But I think that's the only rather long one, and hopefully I'll be able to get through that within the next several hours and the next one. And I gotta do like at least 2 a day to catch up, or else I will never be caught up, so that's not good. But hopefully I'll be able to. I just got a call from my dad's sister and had to talk to her about what happened on the season premiere of Once Upon a Time. Now I totally forget what I was saying. Anyway, this is why if I was doing the videos in the actual day and at a good time, probably wouldn't be interruptions. But anyway, I think I was just saying that I'm really behind on editing still, and I've got to try to buckle down and get through that, as tedious as it is, because I do not like being behind on that. Oh my goodness! She often calls right back. It's probably her. It was her again. I forgot about the Karen callback factor. She'll get off the phone and she'll call right back, and sometimes right back again. The phone rings one more time and we're like, ah! Anyway though, so I'm really behind on editing. I've got to try to get caught up. I don't like being behind, and I want to get all of the videos that I've worked on in the last 10 days up, because I have worked hard. It is daunting to think that I still have over 100 days of this project left. Oh my goodness. But anyway, it gets like this sometimes. It gets overwhelming, but you know, I've been doing a good job so far, I think. So anyway, once again, that was my rendition of Don't Stop Believin' by Journey for day 230 of my Song a Day project. As always, thanks for listening, and please check back often. I'm Kristin Starr. Peace! Belle was right out of view while I was recording the video. I don't think actually got on here, so here she is to say hi. She's like, why? Anyway, thanks again for listening. I'm Kristin Starr. Peace!